Today I'm going to at last build the foundation of something which I've always wanted, and that is my own productivity system. Not an application made by someone, or not an SaaS tool, or not another web service which I'll pay subscription for. Something which is personalized to me, something which I have created myself and I can completely control to the core. And in this video, I'm going to build the foundation of that system in n8n and deploy that using my own VPS, which will run 24/7. And by the end of the video, I'm gonna have my own functional Telegram-based bot, which does all the basic functionalities of the system I'm targeting to create and which runs on my own private server. And since this is a system I wanted to create to start working from day one, why should I deploy it since day one as well? Build the foundation right into the VPS. And for that, we're going to use Hostinger VPS with n8n integration. So yep, let's begin and deploy the server and install n8n. So when you go to the link, you will be redirected to this page. And here we're going to go for KVM2. As I said, it gives us enough power with 2 vCPU cores and 8GB RAM and 100 GBs of NVMe storage. So yep, that's more than enough for our project. And now let's set the desired period, daily auto backup, and then choose your nearest server location. And now it comes to selecting operating system. We can select the operating system later as well, so we don't need to actually choose it right now. And that's exactly what we're going to do. In the time of checkout, you can just apply my code LEGINO to get amazing discount of 10%. And after that, let's begin and set up our VPS. So first, let me just choose India as the nearest location. And then I'm going to go for Ubuntu 24 LTS. This is the latest LTS model, which is very stable and more than enough and simple enough for beginners to understand. And then let's set the password and SSH. And now I'm going to go for malware protection. And now our VPS is being set up. Now let's go to the dashboard. And there, go to the operating system and deploy n8n from there. Just click the button deploy and you will see that Docker has been installed by itself and n8n is ready to go. So let's go. So let's set up our owner account. I'm going to use the same one as I used for Hostinger. And after that, we are ready to go. Our VPS Hostinger with n8n integration is set up completely. And now we can start building our project right away. Now for this setup, I'm going to use Telegram and yep, I'm going to fast forward the process because it is going to be boring and it is just drag and drop, setting up integrations, adding APIs, and that's it. It was easy enough for me to do it, and whenever I was faced with the problem, I assisted with ChatGPT or any other AI platform which was able to help me right away. And after that, let me just show you the end result. Alright then, so now I will show you everything. So this is Edge panel where you can see everything of your Hostinger dashboard. And as you can see the VPS section, we have one KVM2 active VPS. Now let's go to manage and see the VPS dashboard. This is it. As you can see, it is built on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS variant and Docker is being used for the integration of n8n. And we can actually see the running stats of resources being used in order to keep this thing running. And we can see all the other details here as well. Now, go to the OS panel and there you can see that it is right now Ubuntu 24.04 and you can reinstall the operating system whenever you want or change it to whatever you want. Now let's get back to the Docker project and there we can see our n8n integration is up and running. So let's open it. And this is the n8n dashboard. As you can see, there is one which is my own workflow which I've created on the project. And besides that, there is nothing. But there is one thing which I like about it is that you can chat with an AI agent and it's going to help you create your workflow at ease. But since we have already created that, there's no need for that now. Let me just show you my own workflow. So this is it. Just a couple of notes, a few hours of effort because I was a beginner, and there it is. A very much functional setup of my project. Now, as you remember, my project is all about a productivity system which will be designed for myself and it will be running on my own VPS. So, if I were to execute my workflow, now what's going to happen is that On the Telegram application, if I message my bot something, the message will come, and here it will be checked if it's a system message or my message. So if it is my message, where I'm just trying to get something like I want to create a task or I want to see all the active tasks, it will be determined here. And if it is my own message, then it will go here. Now it will determine if I'm trying to get all the tasks which are active or I'm trying to create a new. So let's say if I were to create a new one, it will create a new row and create a new task in the database and send me a message confirming that yep, that task was done, it is now created and active. While if it were to be like a message to see all the active tasks, it will just go to the database, grab all the data and make it human readable, or simplify it for a normal person to understand since it will be in code, and give me a message listing all the active tasks. Yep, that's it. Now if you were to ask me how did I do that, well, let me just first stop this workflow. So I just connected my Telegram bot to this using some credentials, and then if you have any background in computer science or programming, then it is an if node. Well, it is just an if and else condition. If it's something, then it will do this. If it is not, then it will do nothing or something like that. And then after that, there is a database which I've created inside here where we can do a lot of actions. And yep, it was like so easy to create this particular setup, this workflow, which did not need any kind of coding background, like literally nothing. If you have the vision, you can create it here. And you can see my past executions here as well. I did a lot of hit and try. Now, let's say this one. It took 983 milliseconds to perform, almost a second. Yep, it was that fast. I sent a message, it was determined that it's my message. Then it was determined that I'm trying to list all the active tasks, and so it went there, grabbed all the rows, transformed the coding thing into human readable text and send it back to me on Telegram message. Yep, it was just that easy. And if you don't want to do all that stuff, there are so many active templates on n8n's website which can help you do a lot of stuff, or you can just create an AI agent by yourself with so many learning documents, templates, automated workplaces which are available on n8n, and they are included in the KVM2 plan. And if you use the link in the description with the code LEGINO, you will get flat 10% off in your purchase. And this is just the foundation, the beginning. I've only laid out the base where I'll be working on this productivity system in the upcoming videos. And if you want to build your own private server with n8n integration, then don't forget to check out Hostinger VPS with the link in the description. And don't forget to use my code LEGINO for discount. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'm going to meet you in the next video. Till then, I'm Om, signing out.